What's going on, guys? It's Kevin. In this video, we're talking about Top Gun Maverick versus Star Wars A New Hope and the similarities that I see in the final battle of these two movies. They're very much akin and similar in fashion. We're going and breaking all that down today, but if you could, grab the subscribe button. We do Marvel, Star Wars, and DC review videos, also how to make money online and various other things. If you're into that, subscribe so you don't miss out. Top Gun Maverick was one of Tom Cruise's biggest openers ever in the entire history. You can see why, because this movie is shot practically, and it's so in line and similar with Star Wars, you can't even believe. Now, the mission is they have to destroy an enemy base that is underground. They have to fly over a mountain, under enemy SAMs, 100 feet off the ground. Essentially a do not come home kind of mission. But the similarities in Star Wars is that they have to fly down this small tunnel and blow something up at the end that is very, very small. You pretty much have to shoot from the hip. It's a pretty remarkable thing that they're trying to do, and in the end they do accomplish it, but I can't help but to see how similar it is in these two movies. When they're flying through the mountains, the first shot goes well or close, and the second shot, the gunner's computer goes off and he has to shoot from the hip and pull out before he can actually see the shot go off, and he actually nails it, just like Luke Skywalker does in Star Wars A New Hope. It's actually like to a T the same exact thing. They worked really hard for many years to come up with a good story, and all of the footage in this movie is actually shot practical. As you can see, the footage, like taking off from the carriers and whatnot, all of the pilots and actors had to learn how to actually fly these. A truly remarkable feat for something on this magnitude. Now, Star Wars, obviously not shot practically, is the same similar mission. They have to fly into an enemy base under bombardment at a low altitude, shoot down this alley while under fire or trying to avoid detection, and shoot into a small hole with proton missiles or whatever they use to blow up the actual base. The same exact it's the same exact story as in Top Gun, pretty much. And in the end, they inevitably succeed. Obviously, for the time, their practical shots weren't quite as cool as someone in an F-18 fighter. Just like Top Gun, Luke and his squadron fly off to the Death Star to complete their mission. They essentially warp in, 4-pilot team, and as you guessed, chaos completely ensues. Guns are going off, planes are blowing up, they're flying under the radar, over the radar, having dogfights, losing people left and right. Now, there's far more casualties in this than there is in Top Gun, but it's the same basic premise. Fly in with your squadron under the radar, try to destroy the object. You've only got one shot to do it, and in the end, Luke Skywalker winds up having to actually shoot from the hip to actually get this done. Now, in Top Gun, it's a little bit different because, spoilers, after they shoot it down, once they're leaving, Rooster is almost shot down, and Maverick essentially takes a bullet for him, blows up, and has to eject over enemy territory. But just like the scene with Han Solo showing up at the last second, Rooster comes back to find Maverick where he's on the ground and he's about to be shot by an enemy helicopter, and Rooster shoots down the helicopter. And then Rooster shot down, and the both of them are left on the ground, and then they have to escape in an F-14 and then shoot down a couple of 5th generation fighters. Pretty remarkable. But you can see the similarities in the two if you've seen the two. Now, if you haven't seen the two, and I've just spoiled it for you, I'm sorry, but it's still worth seeing in IMAX. What I'll do is I'll link to my review at the end of this video. You can check that out for yourself. And obviously, Star Wars is an epic one, but leave me your thoughts in the comments below. And as always, super thanks. Those are shouted out in the community section of my channel. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Give me your thoughts down below. I'll get back to everyone as soon as I can. Thanks, guys.